from your expert's point of view, that size, how will that affect his ability to move around the cage?
Definitely, he's gonna be slower than a heavyweight or a light heavyweight, that's for sure. But if he works a lot on his footwork and his cardio and his movement, I think he can move just like a lightweight if he wanted to.
Even at that high, even at that weight.
I think if you train yourself for it, yes.
Do you expect these super heavyweights to gas out early, or do you think they're going to have some endurance?
I expect them to gas out early, but if I were a super heavyweight, I know everybody would expect me to gas out early, so I'd train to specifically not gas out early, surprise everybody.
Yeah.
As a super heavyweight, you could definitely make a name for yourself as a super heavyweight.
Now, I've seen Jared Carle in his videotapes. He's a powerful striker.
He definitely looks powerful. He's got big arms.
Yeah.
Big arms mean big hits.
Yeah. And there he is. He's making his way down the aisle now.
Jared Carle. Smaller of the two super heavyweights.
Yeah, but I think in this case, it might be to his advantage.
I would like to see Jared Carle move a lot and pick and choose his punches.
I think in any sport, boxing or this, speed is power. Speed is power. And I think even though Hardesty weighs more, I think that Jared will be able to outdo him in speed.
I agree that Jared Carle will definitely have the speed advantage, but Ron Hardesty has been working his timing. Timing can equal power just as well.
But he seems to be in much better condition for a super heavyweight.
Definitely.
So it's going to come down to who can take the better punch.
Who's got the strongest chin and who can last a little bit longer than the other guy.
Right. Looking at both of them right now, my guess would be Jared Carle.
Ron Hardesty does seem to be pretty intense and psyched out for this fight, though.
Yeah.
He's definitely excited to be here.
Yeah. And we are ready to go. Bell round number 1. And here we go.
Touch gloves.
And Jared Carle is more composed.
Jared Carle is more composed.
Yeah. And just like we said it would be a stand-up fight.
Good big hit.
And there you go. There's the power of the size right there.
Oh, and he's going to pull that weight on Jared Carle.
Yeah. That's the size difference right there.
And the clinch. Out of the clinch.
But what I'm impressed with Jared Carle so far, he has not lost his composure.
Yep. And I noticed that Jared Carle is definitely keeping his hands up. Ron Hardesty appears to be dropping his hands a bit. That could come into play.
Yeah. But I think that Jared Carle is waiting for him to tire out.
Definitely. That would be my strategy more or less. Because if Jared Carle is able to outlast Ron Hardesty, he'll be like a kid in a candy store, I believe.
And Hardesty.
Definitely a slugfest.
Yeah, this is not a ground game. This is not a scientific game.
Knee by Jared Carle. Jared Carle has been in the clinch and he's throwing the knees.
Yeah, he's definitely more composed, more scientific than Hardesty is.
He's imposing his will and he has Hardesty back against the fence. Looks like he's trying to sneak in a guillotine.
Well, that's a lot of weight that's on him right now.
And
there it is. Jared Carle.
He's definitely what you like to see in a super heavyweight fight.
Yeah, that was one heck of a fight.
Jared Carle, you look good out there, brother.
Thank you.
Good boxing. You look great for a super heavyweight out there. You look in really great shape. Had a lot of endurance.
Thank you. I try to work cardio because big guys don't tend to have it.
That would have been my strategy as well. You look great out there. You impose your will on a bigger opponent.
Thank you. I do what I can because I want to keep doing it. So I keep everybody up.
Congratulations. I expect to see you in the super heavyweight taking over.